first of all, it's an honor to be here, and they have allowed us to do this, and we congratulate everybody going into 2012. There's so many great stories, great athletes, and but our 63 team wanted to do something for this great quarterback here, Rollie Stitchway. And so we have a little plaque we're going to give him. And, you know, looking back, Skip Orr's over here. Skip was my #1 receiver. He had a great game in '63. Tom Lynch was captain of our team. In that '63 season, we were ahead 21-7, and we never got the ball back. Rollie Stitchway was all over the field the whole game. Went in and scored, went for the 2, 21-15. Onside kick, gets the ball back. And so I'm on the sideline with Coach Wayne Harden, and he said, Potter, yeah, this is not looking good right here. When we get the ball back, you know, we're going to be behind. We need to do. I said, Coach, we're not going to get the ball back. And so the game ended up, and Tom Lynch picked up the ball. It was an unbelievable performance by the Army football team and Rollie Stitchway. He was all over the field. And so we won 21-15. I know that's not making you happy here. But we did play again in 1964, and I've met Coach Diesel tonight, and what a great person he is, and a great coach. And, so there's a wonderful competition, but there's also a very healthy relationship. And then in '64, the old Stitch was all over the field, beat us in '64. In the audience tonight, Barry DeBolt's here. I played baseball at Navy for 3 years, and we did not beat Army. DeBolt struck me out a number of times. I did play basketball at Navy my sophomore year, youngster year, and I don't know if Joe Kosciuszko's here tonight, but he was a great player from Army, and I chased him all over the court and actually did a very good job on guarding Kosciuszko. And we won, so I lettered in basketball 1 year. I did not score, but I was great on defense. And so we beat Army 1 year in basketball. But the rivalry has been fantastic. And I ended up as a logistics officer. I was in Vietnam in '66 and '67. The Marine Corps occupied the I Corps area in South Vietnam. And the Army was moving in. They were in South Vietnam. And I used to go down to Saigon. I spent my time in Chu Lai, Da Nang, and Quang Ngai, not getting shot at. I was not out there fighting the fight like a lot of troops did, but I was there in a support logistics role. And I guess it's made me realize, especially over there, the importance of this crazy world and the importance that we have to defend our kids, our grandkids. And there's been, you know, in Vietnam, 58,000 people died in Vietnam. And a lot of them graduated from this wonderful academy. You know, and it's still a crazy world out there. And working together, being brothers in the service is what it's all about. But it's also healthy to have this dynamic sports. It's an outlet. It's fun. It's great. We love each other when we don't play each other. We don't like each other when we play each other. But it's a wonderful respect, and it's also respect to be unified as far as the importance of what we do for this country. So that's my sappy little part of the speech tonight. My wife is here. Grade school. I didn't like girls to the 8th grade, but we did in high school. Got married after the Naval Academy. We have 5 kids and 15 grandkids. And so Mary Orr's here. Tom's better half is not here tonight. So the 3 of us, along with our spouses, want to give this wonderful tribute presented to Rollie Stitchway, USMA 1965. Man, that's a long time ago. a fierce competitor and feared opponent. And as I mentioned, we played in an all-star game also. This was in June. It was in Buffalo. It was a north-south game. And Rolly and I were on the team together. And John Ewart was a quarterback, and Eric Precision was the head coach of Notre Dame. So I was second team because of John Ewart. And I was better than John Ewart. But Rolly was third team. So we used him at running back. He could play, he could do anything. Receiver, running back, defensive back. So I finally get the game in the fourth quarter, and Rolly comes in with a play, some obnoxious play to hand off to somebody. And I said, Rolly, I'm going to give the ball to you. I want a Navy-Army touchdown. And sure enough, hand the ball off to him. We won the game in Buffalo, handing off to Rolly Stitchway to win that game. That's how good he was. He could do everything. He is so worthy of this award tonight. And we're honored to give our testimony to that award. And that's coming from a Navy football team. So it's by the 1963 Navy football team. And I apologize for talking too long. Congratulations on your selection to the West Point Sports Hall of Fame.